business them need to go high jobs. Them must have got the read some of ya. Oh God, man, I love how I look for the girl and the pile up. So you know, we don't change how we grow. We just need little dough.
We're at a food truck festival, and she's gonna try to chug down a 40-ounce soda within the 20 seconds. And if she does it, she gets her money back. So she's gonna try it. Let's see how that goes. You think she's gonna get it?
No. Babe, just so you know, if you need more ice, later on, ask me, and don't let the ice fill with any flavor, fill with liquid, not that. Be careful, be careful.
Out of all of that, that's all she drank. That's all she drank.
It was cold.
Look how cold that shit is. Oh my goodness. Burrito.
You gonna share one or?
We just came here to figure out some stuff for my Ronin. I need to get like a monitor. So I need to pick up a monitor for my Ronin so that way I can be able to see what I'm recording without having to keep looking down at my camera. And it makes it recording easier. Boo, 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 boo. See this here, guys? This is my Ronin. Nice little setup. And I just picked this up today. So this is the LED light. I got a monitor for the Ronin so that way I'm able to see what I'm doing. So that way, you know, my video could be way more stable, because when I had it on the Ronin, I was using my camera. It has like a flip out screen. I was looking at that to see what I was doing. But now, being that I have this monitor here, I'm able to see it perfect and clear. So this little setup here cost me a little grip, but that's what happens when you invest in yourself. You believe in yourself. It doesn't matter the price tag. You want to do better. You want to have better quality. So this is for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the content that I put out for you. So let's get into this video. What's going on, guys? So I wanted to talk to you guys about air suspension. I've been getting a lot of DMs from you guys asking me questions about my air suspension. And some of you have doubts. Some of you just don't know where to start. Honestly, I'm gonna say it from my own experience. I used to have doubts about going bags. I'm not gonna lie. I used to have all the questions in the world before going bags. I used to ask like a couple of my friends who were bagged before me, like, yo, how does it ride? Do you believe that it's any good for a person who dailies their car? And you know, honestly, you will never know until you try for yourself, because other people's opinions may not feel the same way as how you would feel if you owned the car. So, you know, I was very skeptic about being bagged. I was nervous of going over certain speeds, thinking I was gonna pop the bags, you know, or if I hit a bump too hard, I was gonna pop the bag. Like, these are like the main things that go through people's minds before buying air suspension. I know, because I was that person. But, you know, I just said, you know what? I caught a deal, bagged my car. I daily the car, both of my cars. I bagged the Civic Si. I drove that car every day. I drove it through rain, snow, ice, everything in the bags held up, no problem. Okay, like literally no problem. I drove that car on bags for a whole year, not a problem. Alright, so you know, these are the little things that I know people worry about. Or like, you know, me, I live in a colder climate. I'm in New Jersey, so it's colder longer than it is warmer out. So, you know, there's little techniques that you could use to, you know, help not let your airlines freeze up over the winter. So this thing that I used to use to help keep my lines from freezing is called air brake antifreeze. And trucks use it in their airlines because of their braking system. So those were like just little things that I did. And then, you know, you should always keep up with the maintenance. Maintenance on the air suspension is key. Alright, so you should always want to drain the tank, make sure there's no water you know, inside the tank to get inside the lines and etc. So just make sure you always keep up with the maintenance. So I also get questions about the handling of the air suspension. The handling on the air suspension, it honestly holds up. You know, a lot of people have their doubts about it, but like I said, everything is your preference, you know. I like the air suspension because the ride is just a little bit softer than actual riding on like springs. So that, you know, you just have to think about it that way, like you're on air, so you know you're gonna have like a little bounce to it. But the dope thing about airlift performance, you have the dampening, you can adjust it to how stiff and how soft you want it. And you know, that plays a big role in, you know, your ride comfortability. So, you know, you shouldn't have to worry about those things too much. Handling, it holds up to par. Like, air suspension has came a long way. I would understand, like, when it first came out, how everyone was like, I don't know, you know, bags, da da da. But now, it's been made so many times and it's been upgraded and updated so well that it should be able to withstand anything. But yeah, guys, installation is key. So you always have to make sure you install it properly and everything is routed and powered up and grounded correctly. Because if it's not, trust and believe you will run into problems. But I just wanted to say, you know, you shouldn't have doubts. If you have doubts, get past it. Air suspension is great. Alright, you know, everything that has something to do with technology, yes, it will run into problems, but from my from my standpoint, you know, I haven't had any problems. Knock on wood. But, you know, like I said, just do it. If you want to be bagged, be bagged. It's fine. Trust me. My S2000 is bagged. I've been driving it as a daily for like 2 months now. Alright, my Civic Si was bagged. I've driven it for like a whole year through snow, rain, the freezing cold, over the snow when we had freaking nor'easters and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just your preference. And, you know, some people may say, oh, well, the bags, they're bouncy. You can adjust that. Everything has an adjustment to it. Alright, so don't fall for that either. You know, there's guys who will say, oh, fuck bags, but, you know, that's just their preference. Everyone likes what they like, you know. I might like the color red, but you might like the color blue. You know what I'm saying? So, everything isn't for everyone. Just like my videos aren't for everyone. And, you know, I want to say thank you guys to the ones who felt like my video was an inspiration to you guys. I really came from the heart with that, and I just want to keep pushing to inspire everyone. I love to inspire, and I love to be a great humble person, and, you know, just be put on a platform where I could perform and entertain you guys. And with that being said, guys, I just want to say thank you guys for the support. We're almost at 2K subscribers. We're almost hitting 1,700 subscribers right now. So we're just this much closer to hitting that 2K giveaway. But I just want to say thank you guys for the support, man. I love you all. Till tomorrow, peace.